No! I don't usually make videos like this, but this is just really irritating me. This whole Tide Pod challenge thing is stupid. People have actually died from eating Tide Pods. Now, I don't know if anybody's actually died from intentionally eating the pods, but children and people with dementia have both died because they've eaten the pods, mistaking them for something else. And I understand, people in general have a tendency to want to do dangerous things. They want to do things on the edge. But a lot of these kids don't even understand how dangerous what they're doing actually is. They want to do it because everybody else is doing it. They want to do it because somebody told them not to, or someone dared them to. They want to do it to get views, or likes, or shares, or whatever. Because a lot of the younger generation kind of defines themselves based on their social media following, which is another stupid thing that I'm not going to get into right now. And even if they don't fully understand how dangerous it is, they're still doing it because it's this edgy thing that they know they're not supposed to be doing. Kids and teens have been doing that ever since kids and teens existed. But a lot of the other things they could be doing, they could actually learn something from. There is absolutely no point in doing the Tide Pod Challenge. If you do the Tide Pod Challenge and it hurts you, you're hurt and you didn't learn anything other than don't eat Tide Pods, which you should have already known in the first place. But if you wanted to do something dangerous, go do something that at least you could learn from. Go climb a tree. Go find a go-kart. Go do something that you will actually teach you something. Yes, people have died climbing trees. People have died driving. People have died doing just about everything you can think of. But if you're climbing a tree, you're training your muscles and stretching yourself physically. If you're driving, you are training your reflexes and learning how to pay attention to everything. Take things in and react to them. Go learn how to use a power tool. You can turn that into something else. If we were all doing things just because they're safe, I wouldn't be doing half of the things I'm doing. I don't know. If you take away, let's just look at blacksmithing. Let's take away all the understanding of blacksmithing and tell me how smart it is to make a fire so hot that you can't look at it. Then put a piece of metal in that fire and get it that hot. Then take it out and hit it with something, sending sparks flying everywhere. If there's no other value connected to that, the thing you're creating, then it's pointless and dangerous. And that's what the Tide Pod Challenge is. Pointless and dangerous. There's nothing to be gained from it. And it really irritates me that it's such a big thing. I understand. Kids are going to get in trouble. Kids are going to rebel. Kids are going to go do things that you tell them not to do. Just make sure there's something of value attached to it. Don't eat poison for the sake of eating poison. And that's really what it is. It's just flat out poison. I watched an episode of SciShow the other day about this, and out of all the other things that are like the Tide Pods, the dishwasher detergents, the other little things that look shiny and kind of like candy, the stuff in the Tide Pods are like the most dangerous of all of them. Like I've said, this topic just irritates me. On one hand, I didn't want to make a video like this because it's kind of just spreading it. But at the same time, if we can spread the dangers of it and get people to understand that, it might just save somebody. I've said it before. Just don't be stupid. If you want to do something dangerous, go climb a tree. Go learn how to use a power tool. Go learn how to drive fast. Go do something productive. Don't just stick a piece of poison in your mouth. I'm not going to do my whole outro because it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right with this video, but don't be stupid and go define your legacy.